But I just wanted to do a test. This is a bare minimum 550 grain arrow shaft that I usually recommend to people that are going to be going hog hunting, starting at 550 up to 600. Obviously, you guys know me, I like heavier arrow shafts and arrow builds, but I wanted to see just what the 550 would do. I'm shooting out of an Elite Ritual 35 29-inch draw, and I'm shooting 65 pounds. Speed on this is about 244, and I'm running right at about 17 to 18% FOC. I haven't figured it out, but it's right there. I'm running a looks like this is the 150 grain cutthroat single beveled broadhead. So plate and the armor on this hog is intact. So we're gonna stand out here and put one through it and see what it'll do on going through the shield. So let's give her a shot. So I'm gonna aim dead center of that dirt mark, that mud. Let's see if we can get the broadhead at least to poke out the other side. We're just gonna find out what happens. That is full penetration. Didn't come out the other side, but that is a very thick plate. And I don't know, we might be a little bit off of it. What do you think? Think we're right there? Let's go find out. Yep, that's plate. Hear that? That's solid plate. I got the knock is inside that hog. We go ahead and spin it around here. We got full penetration. I mean, realistically, it may not be a blow through. This hog was killed less than 30. I mean, this thing's been dead less than 30 minutes. It's fresh. So this kind of gives you an idea on what it's capable of doing. Not even an extreme high poundage or anything. It's all about the arrow build. 65 pounds about average. 29-inch draw, but the single bevel did its job. And that hog is definitely going to die on that kind of a shot. So just kind of give you an idea on what 550 will do and why I recommend as a minimum. So we, after making that shot with the cutthroat and the 550 build, Derek here is like, well, you've been talking to me about these heavier arrows and mechanicals and some of the disadvantages and advantages. So he handed me one of his arrows. Just happens to be a deer crossing. Doesn't really matter. It's the 300 spine. It's factory component with a mechanical 3-blade. I believe this is a whitetail special or whitetail assassin. So this is your mechanical broadhead. Same bow, same poundage, same everything, same distance. So let's shoot it, plate, and see what happens. See what the difference is. And that is the shot that everybody's actually wanting to get, right? Again, we can't do apples to apples because they did hit different spots. But as you can see here, and zero exit. That plate stopped it, dead in its tracks. Now let's see. Alright, so we can go ahead and probably shoot this thing one more time. And I'm going to take, so actually here, look at this. What would you call that in depth?
8 inches. 9.
9 inches or so?
Probably 9 inches.
So that is the top of the blood there. That's as deep as it went. That's the difference. Same bow, same everything. So let's go ahead and grab one more arrow shaft. Can you grab my 200 grain broadhead, the big one that's sitting up there?
Where's it at?
It should be on the end of the table, underneath the bag.
Oh, there it is. 200 grain?
Yep, the big one. So, we were at 550. This is a 150 grain head. I'm switching to a 200 grain, exact same head. This is that 600 grain range that I've been telling you guys about, between 550 600. The higher you go, the better off. So we're going to shoot this thing again in the plate, same distance, at the same bow. Now, if we remember, the other one went all the way through, but the arrow fletchings were still inside the animal. So, I'm going to try it one more time, just going up 50 grains. That's in the woods. Nope, it stays. Again, plate shot. Let's pull this out here. To the base of the fletching is where it was at. So, again, we gained, what, 5 inches, would you say? An extra 5 inches, 6 inches of penetration. I mean, that hog's what? How wide do you think that hog is? 14, 15 inches wide. Gained 5 inches of penetration just by going up 50 grains. This shows you on a fresh animal. You can deny it, you can accept it. Hopefully this actually helps you in making some better decisions.